Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna look to Regima how many characters I have. I'm not sure I have 18. I'd be surprised if I had 18. I mean I might, but I'm not sure. Doing good, thank you. Almost killed myself like 20 times going outside trying to get coffee. I hate spending money on those subscriptions. Then there's that, what you were talking about, trying to find the DVD disc, fiddle. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Like legit, we woke, like, cause it's raining like crazy outside. Like we woke up this morning, me and Van, and we were like, it's so dark outside. Like I woke up at 9. Like I usually do whenever I'm streaming, and I legit thought it was like 6 this morning because it was so dark. Like it was crazy. It's not even like a thunderstorm or anything. It's just dark. It's cloudy. No, it's 3 per row. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So that's 15. I have 17 units. And I didn't lose any unit. So basically, Terajima, I recruited everybody I could recruit whenever I could. So I feel like your route that you picked at the beginning ended up giving you more units than I did. See, like all my units are level 12 and I had to grind for an hour yesterday. It's crazy. Kind of like those days when I get to stay in. Dude, I honestly wish I had stayed in. Oh wait, we have more stories? Oh, well then there we go, Terajima. Maybe I'm gonna get a unit now. A single man survived the battle at the Citadel of the Sands with Huizi. A battle at the Citadel of the Sands? What? There was no battle there. Or maybe like back in the Salt Iron War. Oh, okay. He's the guy that sells me the promotions. Eagle-eyed Elder.
Got you right in my sights.
That's him? Okay, so I have 18 now. 30 years ago during the Salt Iron War outside the Citadel of the Sands.
Too many of them, Minister Archibald.
And flee we must. I'll hold him here, but you lot, retreat.
Minister Archibald. So it was a minister in Izant.
Minister Archibald!
No, this cannot be how it ends. My lungs yet draw breath. My heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
Oh, it's the same location. Damn, dude.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. And once again, I must take up my bow. I've been watching you fight from afar.
So, Terajima, which path did you split from mine? Was it like a chapter 3? Or was it like later on that you split? I'm trying to see like which, because like I don't have the since I went with like the Izent path at the very beginning, I got like an ice mage instead of getting like another bow user from the bandit.
And I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
Oh, so we split very recently. Interesting. That's why your units are so close to mine in terms of like which unit to have. Very interesting. I thought you might have split like earlier on. That means that like, dude, there's so many different ways this story can go. It's insane.
This graybeard survived a salt-iron war with naught but the bow in his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Oh, you did, Saigon. What's the like what color and what's their name? Okay, Archibald. Yeah, I'm good. Deals more damage to distant targets as bow boasts increased range. Nice. Finally, we have a proper bow user. Like I like the girl like you had, but the range on her bow is so small. Like she has to climb on top of buildings with her eagle. That's the only way she can get like some kind of range. Otherwise, like it's so tiny that she's almost in melee range whenever she uses it. Like she has to straight up be in the fray all the time. While working on the riverbank, Eridor recounts tales from his and Benedict's youth. Oh, he's slow? A great get in for 4 months.
Once we have stacked those sandbags, we should be well fortified against even the fiercest deluge.
Goes by the name of Bokchoy. Oh, dude. That's literally one of my favorite words. On huge maps, he is hard to use because he moves so slow? Gotcha.
Leave it to me. This old wolf has some vim in him yet.
Is there like a... is he slow because like his turn doesn't come super fast? Or is he slow because like he doesn't move as far as everybody else? Or both? Really, Saigon? That's awesome. Dude, I love those names.
Phew. Haven't used some of those muscles since before I can remember.
I must say, when I saw the enormity of the task before us, I did not think we would finish in mere bells. I had braced myself for a full day of labor, at the very least.
Thank Benedict for that. We'd still be searching for weaknesses in our perimeter had he not been guiding us.
His movestat is only 3. He's a turret.
Indeed. But let us not understate Eridor's feats of strength.
Come now, Eridor. How many times must I tell you to be delicate with the sandbags? We only have so many at hand.
I hear you, I hear you. I'll treat him as delicately as my lady love, in the absence of one.
Now is not the time for jests, Erador.
If you don't want me complaining and you don't want me jesting, then I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
To hear them trading barbs like children, you would never think they work so well together.
Wisdom and strength. Two pillars that keep House Wolfort standing strong.
Wisdom, eh? He wasn't always that way. Took him plenty of failing to get where he is now.
I find that difficult to believe.
Is there something you wish to share with us, Erador?
Might be. Maybe you've forgotten the folly of 20 years past, but my mind is a steel trap.
Your mind is a steel trap? Interesting.
And what's our task for today?
We are to deliver this message to Lady Destra with all haste.
Seems simple enough. Send a bird.
I would not trust a bird in this rain. A horse would be more reliable, and swifter besides.
Love that he's the same. He's got the same voice. He never aged.
Is that so? I respectfully disagree, my friend. Either way, I'm not going to be the one nursing you back to health if you catch the chills.
Shall we make it a wager then? Send a bird, and we shall see who reaches Lady Destra first. You had best hurry.
What? Benedict. Off he goes. Well then, where are those damned hawks? As I recall, Benedict arrived at around the same time as the hawk. If it were a sunny day, he might have won.
Ah, the folly of youth. Many of our best days were spent in Lord Simon's service. We made many such wagers, in an attempt to get into Lord Simon and Lady Destra's good graces.
I remember when...
I believe we have had enough reminiscing for one day, Erador.
Please stop.
Don't be such a harsh taskmaster, Benedict. Where's the harm in a story?
Because the stories are about him and he doesn't like that.
Ask me that again when the floodwaters break through our meager fortifications. There is much to do and little time to do it. Wouldn't you agree, Anna?
Me?
Old friends or old enemies? Sometimes it is hard to tell with those two.
Whatever the case, our work's done for the day. And there's nothing like a hard drink after hard labor. You two care to join me?
I would love to. Please, regale me with more tales of your youth.
I see no harm in one drink.
Let's be off then.
Shall we invite Benedict along?
You'd only be wasting your breath.
Why? He doesn't drink?
Now that you mention it, I do not believe I have ever seen you two sharing drinks.
Spirits cloud the mind, so I rarely drink. When I do partake, however, I prefer to do so in quiet. I fear Erador would only spoil that.
Okay, interesting. Oh, Corentin, nice. Erador invites Corentin to take a break from all his research. Very cool. I like this character. Oh, you did? Saigon? Dude, it's really good. It's one of my favorite ones.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research! All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor? My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
Me? A drunkard? Balderdash.
Balderdash.
It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
Our techniques?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sin on all that knowledge and skills it's not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.
Dude. That's pretty funny. Medina pledged herself to House Wolford so that she could save people regardless of the order of things. However,
by the goddess, if it isn't my savior, I am truly in your debt.
I remember you. I treated you at the ministry that day.
I feared it was the end, but thanks to you, I yet live.
I was not alone in treating you. And I am happy to see you well.
I hear tell the infirmary was overwhelmed that day. How fortunate the other man was a Rosellen. Never have I felt more blessed to belong to the goddess's flock.
oh my god.
Praise be the goddess. May her blessings rain upon you.
I do not mean to pry, but was that...
Yes. It is he who survived, at the expense of the Rosellen man's life. Had we treated the Rosellen first, we might have saved them both. But I could not find the courage to disobey orders.
And, in the eyes of the faithful, you acted in accordance with the goddess's teachings. Denying medical treatment to non-believers is certainly one way for the Holy One to breed loyalty amongst Hyzant's subjects.
Be that as it may, if only I'd had the courage of my convictions. The courage to give both their lives equal weight.
It is hard for one drop to alter the current.
So it is.
Oh, oops. Nevertheless, she said. Right. Nevertheless, I wish to try. That's what she said. Right, okay. I do want to go to the encampment again because I want to see the like Archibald. I want to see like is apologies for not giving you my name until now. A simple sundries merchant I may be, but I have my reasons. Even so, I can't bear to see Norzelia suffer the horrors of war much longer. Don't hesitate to send me to battle. I'll end up there anyway. This old soldier's drawn to the vanguard like a moth to flame. How can I help you today? Well, I mean, first of all, I want to see if you have like anything good. The answer is no. I want to see what your class is. Archibald. Oh, there you are. You're a bow adept, and you can become a divine bow, edged arrow, sniper, arrow spray, second sight, sticky arrow, inescapable arrow, a swift end. Wonder if there's any items we can use to, like any accessories that would boost his movement. Not at the moment. Yeah, not right now. Bummer though. There's one in nearly all technical RPGs. Yeah, there's probably one. You're right. We might get